Hello, hello, hello. Hello, my darlings. How are we? I nearly hit end stream instead of share. That would have been a very wise decision on my part. How are we all? I'm just going to quickly share in the Seasonathon and in the Seasonathon. And okay. Hello, my sweet potatoes. How are we? Is everyone still mad at me for making them be social? Oh, it was very entertaining for me. So, what's the plans for this evening? I need, well, in all technicality, I have hit my step goal. I haven't hit 10,000, but I've accrued enough that I can. But I'm still going to try and just hit that 10 so I can keep going. I want to read a quarter of the Dragon Republic and make it 3/4 of the way. And I want to edit my first Seasonathon vlog. So that can go up on Friday the 13th because I thought that was so fitting. It was a big meme. It was a big meme. Yeah, that was, I think, one of the most entertaining reactions I've ever had to something like that. So that was very fun for me. It was great because everyone was like losing their shit and I was still stuck on the phone. So I didn't rage. May as well read some of the spell shop. It is a now buddy read. The condescension that I would usually present, it doesn't convey well over text. So I was like, I can't be like, oh, look at you guys all making plates. I'm so proud. Because that doesn't come across and I wasn't going to send a voice note. It was. Hello, hello. Trying to get Adeline to sleep and then going to sit down and start on the winners. Weep, weep. No, I have not. I made a mistake of bracket styling what my next raid was in the Dragon Republic one. So I have been chipping away at that. But I will start it. I have it right here ready to go for answering that I forgot to hit. So also, if you haven't been in the Discord today, I threw a find someone to buddy read a book with. So you're good. Like, technically, I didn't put that it had to be done by the end of the week. I just said some time. Technically, I didn't even specify this month. I was just reading over what I said. Yeah. I have like 30 pages of Woodworm left. I'm determined to finish it after I finish making dinner. Yeah. I got you covered, boo. Hello. I just had to mow the lawns and I'm so dead. It took me almost 3 hours. Oh, dear God. Please go have a nap. You deserve it. Also hope to finish Anthony's guitar bookmark. Yay. Good luck. Hello, hello. I is good. I'm glad you're running screens to help with the 3 books that have been dropped on us. I'm a delight. What can I say? I'm an angel. I do what I can. Because I do have quite a large stretch goal of reading, I'm thinking I might do 45-minute sprints. So I just need to get that motivation to chunk into it. But I also want to edit, so who knows where I'll end up. I just want to make some progress because I want it to go up on Friday. So I have tonight, tomorrow, and Thursday. But I need to shower and wash my hair. It's a fallen one, okay? Oh, yeah, no, yes. Yeah, I'm in bed and might fall asleep. But so much I want to do. Well, let me know if I can do the motivate to do whatever you need to do. Do we love that my background's falling down and it's only the 10th of the month? Yes. And I just had to do the actual sign up thing and do the thing. But I've been throwing so much chaos in the Discord that I removed that action from my to-do list for a second. Thank you. Thank you. The other one, like, because yours was the adventure-y one, wasn't it? And I was just like, oh, I'm not adventurous, but I'll support Crystal. Candy. Hello. Yeah. So that's my plans. Please let me know what yours are. I just want to get a little bit more editing, I think, before I dive into reading. But we'll see. I've seen the video, but I heard it's competitive. I don't know if I have it in me to do another one right now. Yeah. I literally said to Margaret, happy to participate, cannot do the co-host. I need a very, very large nap for the month of October, potentially November. Okay. I'm gonna grab my laptop in the first sprint if you're running these tonight. Yeah. So that's where we're at. I don't think. No, you just do chaotic ones instead. I feel like competitive readathons have become the new sprints. I struggle to read without them. That's fair. I am scared that I will bring teams down because my motivation for life is very dependent. So we just do what we can. We just do what we can. I'm currently reading Love's Funny That Way, and 64 pages out of 208. You'll get 2 punishments ticked off. Yeah. Chaos I'm fine with. Excellent. Meanwhile, I'm struggling to read with them. Why am I like this? I do not know. Who knows? We just do what we can, where we can, and try and just be the people that we are. Also, welcome aboard, Professor Merb. Yeah, probably. Most definitely. I can't wait to see Amy's vlogs. I want to know what they're getting up to so badly. My record is 11 books in a month. Some people read that in a week. My average is about 5 books a month. That's completely fine. What am I doing? I don't know how well I just made that worse. Page, stop. It's fine. How well we catered to, like, if you just read 1 book a week for doing 1 prompt. Because now that I'm looking at them, I'm like, Oops. But, like, we don't give a shit anyway. It's fine. I'm being normal Merb right now. I need a break from being a complete bitch. I'll be back strong tomorrow. Very nice. Last year in hospital, I read 22 in a month. Damn. That is impressive. I can't even remember what my average was. I know during COVID, I was some next level bullshit. So, and now I have to indulge. but also I was doing a master's degree, working full-time, had a partner, and was doing my booktube 3 videos a week. Man, I made some choices. No wonder why my shoulders were always in my ears. While you're being nice, man, can you please review my DNF request and a substitute in Discord? My main reading goal this year was to read less, so competitive readathons are not helpful. That's fair. Hello!
Hi. When are people going to learn that, like, we don't care if you're DNF?
Probably when we actually explicitly state it on the Discord for people to use it as a reference point. I know. That's it.
It's just...
I know. But yes. FYI, like, anything counts. We don't care if you DNF the books. They probably don't even have to fulfill the prompts half the time. We're not keeping a record of it. Like, we don't care.
We're not checking. And so, like, the fun of, like, to be serious and, like, serious out of character, the fun of the readathon is, like, pushing yourself to do the things. And so, like, you're sort of, like, setting, like, how you think the things should be fulfilled for yourself. Like with your abilities, and like it would stop being fun if you were just like, oh well, I'll just like fake starting to read a book and DNF everyone. But like you're allowed to do that if you want, but I don't think it'll be fun for you anymore. But like there aren't any rules, there's no page limits unless they're explicitly stated in a prompt. And
which
like
I don't think any of them have been, unless it's like my reverse page count. But even then you could read 3 books to get to that point.
Yeah, exactly. So it's you can count your DNFs, like so long as like replace it with something else if you feel like that will make you feel like you're pushing yourself, because like that's what's fun about it. But like it's fine.
Yeah.
I do not read the answers that come into the form.
We probably should, just to see what chaos has been entertaining.
Yeah, I have glanced at it like a couple of times since I set it up, just like so I could I just scroll directly to the things where people are leaving the comments. I don't care what books people are reading, and I didn't put in a area for you to submit page count.
Erin,
hello.
Oh, Erin's here. I guess I'm not being nice anymore. I feel like you and Meh have the same love-hate relationship as Amy with Elimana.
Yeah.
Always a DNF supporter. But I've given up.
DNF'd me.
Yeah. It was a Count of Monte Cristo. Oh, damn, son. Yeah, no, that's fine.
Mm.
Yeah, you just do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
I hope for your sanity it's the abridged version. By the way, hi, Erin.
Hi.
Oh. Yeah, so you just do you boo.
Yeah.
That's my philosophy. Which is kind of funny with like everyone being like, Elimana, and I'm just like, have that.
Yeah.
Enjoy. You're keeping yourselves entertained. I can peace out and do my own shit.
Yeah.
That's horrible. Please stop putting yourself through that. I request that for my sake.
Yeah.
I'd be mean because I love her. I don't know what to do with all the emotions. Or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
That's me and Mars. Yeah. Correct.
Yeah. And that's the beauty of Seasonathon, because it attracts people who are able to punish themselves. So we don't have to do that.
Yeah. It's great. People are just like, come at me. And we're like, here.
It's like, yeah, I want to set myself chaotically punishing reading challenges. Sure. I was like, okay, here's a place for you to do that.
Yeah. I do have to admit, though, I have really loved the boot camp this round. Like, it's just made me so happy seeing people just like trying to do good for themselves. And then like being like, I did this today, or I did this, or I needed to take a nap today. And we're like, yeah, go you.
Love that.
You take that nap. And then
I feel like that's
people...
yeah. You keep going.
Oh, just with this week being more focused on self-care and people actually like, I went and did this, and I'm like, I is influencing you for positives.
That's so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I feel about all of the people doing Waldle, even people who are like not doing my prompt, but are just challenging themselves to like also just like try and solve it.
I got 2.
That's really good.
I got 2.
But yeah. Like,
this morning I looked at it and I'm like, I feel like I should know this. Oh, please, for the love of God, not be something else than what I think it is. Yay!
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like for us Aussies, like we should know. We should recognize.
Yeah. Well, I thought it might have been like I just didn't know the map well, and the other half of it. Yeah. But I did good.
Yeah, I can't be mean in the like the specific like little Wordle channel because like I feel so happy that people are just doing it. So I'm just like just giving people like love and like being so proud of everyone because I'm so proud of everyone for just like even just like attempting. And when people are like, oh, I got my first one right, and it's like, yeah, it's very exciting.
It's good. Yeah. And yeah, it is so lovely seeing everyone in there being like, oh my God. Mm-hmm. And even if they don't get it, just going, okay, cool. Like, here's some interesting books.
Yeah. And like sharing books, like recommendations with each other. Like I thought that I was going to have to be like really like searching up books for everyone and like trying to like accommodate everyone's like specific reading tastes and doing all the looking for them. But like everyone has just been like so independent and helping each other. Like, yeah.
Yeah, I know the irony, right? Yeah. It happens.
Yeah.
I think there's always that one section of Seasonathon throughout that it's just a wholesome little moment, and it's just like, oh, look at us go. And now we have 2. You can tell the ones who like suffering because they're getting involved versus the quiet ones. Although I'm not sure how much of A is actually like suffering. I think they just like being punished without following through.
Yeah.
Eliana just likes inflicting it on others.
Yeah. And I feel like there are definitely like people participating who have discovered that they extremely like getting attention from the receptionists when they're acting up. Like we've got some people who are thriving on being the problem children.
Yes. And that is fine.
Like, yeah, that's fine. Like totally welcome. We need that chaos.
I'm being loud because I get to make others suffer, not myself. Yes. That is why you have become the receptionist.
Yes.
We give you all power. That's concerning. I need to get onto the boot camp page. I meant to go to the gym today, but decided against it. That's okay. There's always tomorrow. You just do you. And you do what you can when you can.
Yeah.
Sometimes I feel so mean I have to talk myself out of crying. Oh my God, same.
This is why, like, there is no worry about you having, like, being empowered. And also, like, I mean, are any of us, like, likely to make anyone suffer more than we would make ourselves suffer?
I think that's, like, our whole principle is Seasonathon, we wouldn't give you something we weren't prepared to do ourselves.
Exactly.
That's the whole thing. Whilst we will avoid doing our own punishments between each other, like I'm not going to get Erin to do the buddy read, but then they've gone and posted their list of stuff.
Yeah. Well, I decided like I didn't want anyone to like be like still hanging with like out a buddy, and I know that I have sort of like a fairly like specific reading niche that might not be covered by some of the other buddy reads, so that's why I posted it.
Yeah, but like that's considerate of you.
Yeah. And I did it in a bitchy way.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah.
Tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow. It is exciting to get Wordle right, especially considering like I have the geography capabilities of a brick.
Well, clearly not, because you got to that.
Is that a thing? I used to think if you held up a floor plan with a compass that's in the corner, that would be north.
Right. Yeah. I struggle with like north, south, east, west as well, though. I'm so glad that we have phones now that like when you're using a map on your phone, like it will rotate it based on the orientation of like what direction you're looking in. That's so helpful, because like reading a map that doesn't automatically rotate for me and trying to navigate my way around a place, I've gotten good at recognizing like the shape of countries, but like navigating just with a paper map, having to find my way in an area.
Hell no. I probably should educate myself on geography, but I failed it in high school. I tried Wordle, and gave up in 2 guesses. Half the places people have mentioned I've never heard of.
Yeah,
there was that one.
Yeah.
We just like chaos.
I definitely like when I first started doing Wordle a couple of years ago, I think. I haven't done it like consistently the whole time, but like I did have periods of time where I was doing it very consistently, probably more than 2 years. I don't know. I got a group chat where we used to do all of the dailies that I was the only one who continued for a long time. But like when I first started doing it, there were like so many coming up that I was like, yeah, I have no chance of getting that. I do not know what part of the world that's in. And there are still ones that like come up and I'm like, okay, well, I wasn't going to get that. Yeah.
But we just keep trying.
Yeah.
Yes, I did. Wasn't the worst. Only, it's all good. Yeah, I'm not reading your poetry, Erin. No offense. I'd rather read a 1,000-page textbook. That's fine.
But maybe you should. Poetry's good.
Broaden your horizons. Put an audiobook on 3 times speed, or have Ash read it to you in a Scottish accent. That's what we did to get through the Shakespearean sonnets.
I feel like poetry is something that you probably shouldn't do the audiobook on 3 times speed.
Unless you really don't want to read it and just getting through it to fulfill your desire.
Then why are you reading it then?
My sister doesn't even know left from right. I did the helpful.
Also, did that mean that you were then like missing out on all the horny stuff in the Shakespearean sonnets?
Yes. No, I heard that.
Yeah.
It was a time.
Mm-hmm.
It was a time.
Yeah. That guy loves dick jokes. Loved dick jokes. I don't think Shakespeare's still alive, but you never know. Vampires.
Yeah. Ash and I were discussing the fact that it feels more like Shakespeare is a collective.
Yeah.
Rather than a single writer.
Yeah. I mean, that is a theory.
He likes it.
But yeah, I did learn never eat soggy Weet-Bix, but it still doesn't help me
Yeah.
physically navigating the world. I can
Because
remember.
we would always go, never eat soggy Weet Bix. So I went, north is this way.
Yeah. Up.
Oh! That's where that concept's come from.
What just broke your brain?
Never eat soggy Weet Bix.
Yeah.
I would always draw it in the air in front of me.
It's meant to be drawing it on a flat surface, Bubba.
Yeah, but I would draw it in the air in front of me, which is why north is up.
And south is my feet.
I have to do L's half the time to figure out which, but in my defense, I have dyslexia, and it's a well-known problem.
Mhm.
That is true. That is true. We established you like to punish yourself. My brain just totally short-circuited for a second. Is your name pronounced Erin?
I would assume
Because
so.
I've been reading it, and I'm just like, wait. Brain.
Yeah, sometimes other people are called Aaron and it's spelled differently. Even in the
But
US,
wrong.
when they pronounce Aaron as Aaron, which is wild.
My partner crazy things are nuts. It's tried and
Yeah.
true. I'll have a lump on my middle finger.
Yeah, I have a little callus. I think.
I've
I
got
don't
it
know.
on my right.
Yeah.
Never literally did that to myself today when describing a location. Perfect.
I also always do righty tighty, lefty loosey.
Yeah, 100%. Without fail.
Yeah, need it every time.
I have friends suffering inside as I wait for a hospital appointment and a hopeful date for surgery. I hope it goes well for you and you're not suffering too badly.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. My mother didn't like the original spelling of Erin, so she changed it. Okay, cool. I don't know
My
why
mom was
my brain
fine
just...
with the original spelling.
Yeah. Why is my brain like this? Who knows? Also, hi, glad you're on. Just finishing a workout after work and need to get a job application for a second.
Secondment.
Secondment is that like mayonnaise?
Secondment.
It's a condiment.
That's like the bit at the start of like Life of Brian about Bomb. That incidentally, every time I say the word bomb, Adrian will do the bit from Life of Brian. It's like, bomb, it's a dangerous animal. You've seen Life of Brian?
I need to educate myself. Once,
Yeah.
That's Monty Python, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, once.
It's my favorite Monty Python.
Minutes ago.
Also, like, all my whole life I've had, like, I'm used to, like, that scene getting quoted because, like, my dad would always quote the thing about the, like, oh, what's his star sign then? And it's like, well, he's a Capricorn.
Because he's a Capricorn.
True. Yeah. This is the Messiah, the savior of all mankind. Oh, is that Capricorns then?
Well, you're a Capricorn.
Yes, I am.
So you get
like
the same
Jesus.
old humankind.
Yeah, that's
Cool.
true. That's how that works.
Tracy also does righty tighty, lefty loosey.
It's really helpful.
Nobody died from me being left-handed. People usually act super shocked, and I'm like, yeah, best mate's left-handed.
Yeah.
Just like, it's normal.
Yeah, isn't it like a quarter of the population or something?
I think so.
Yeah.
Finding it very hard to read right now. That's fair. But listening to what patients say, what doctors hear, and nonfiction, that's pretty self-explanatory. That is a choice to read that while waiting at a hospital. Like, I understand. It just oofed. A brief secondment or a brief change of job within an organization. So going temporarily somewhere to do something new, but you come back to your job at the end. I see.
Are you deliberately pronouncing it like condiment? Because it is secondment.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Just checking. Secondiments.
Secondiments. Yeah. It's like
Mhm.
mayonnaise, but for jobs. Because
Mhm.
it slips and slides all over the place.
Yes. Secondiments.
I love that you just roll with whatever my brain fucking throws at you.
Like have so many words that like I deliberately pronounce weird with Adrian. Like when we're unpacking the groceries, I like he will be like checking them off the list, like because we have them delivered. And like while I put them away and like I'll be calling them out. And so like I'd say like basically every item weird.
Love it.
Things like spinach baby leaf for like
Spinach
baby
baby.
spinach leaves. Spinach
Yeah.
baby.
Spinach baby.
Spinach.
Made of doughs.
Mm-hmm.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. I don't know why people get so shocked. I get it. I'm the main character. I mean, my appointment is until Friday. It's the way that the mind quack. Yeah.
Oh, like mindfuck. But like
Oh! Yeah.
that's clever.
Heh, mind duck.
Mind duck.
Mind quack. Yeah.
Mind quack.
Secondiments. The word
It's a
of the day.
condiment.
Shall we dive into a sprint?
Sounds good.
Are you happy with 45ers?
Yeah, that works for me.
Oakley dokley. It's my channel, you're fine.
Yeah.
But I appreciate. Oh, actually, I don't know. Will YouTube like fuck it over?
Yeah, it might. It might not.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Mind quack. Works well.
Mind quack.
Stop giving me. Why do you mean? Do you want me to stop giving you aids or stop giving you ads?
I'm guessing ads.
Because it shouldn't be. Oh, right. If you've just logged on. All right.
Right.
Alrighty. Let's do a 45ers and I will see you on the flipples.
Mhm. Hi.
I have music playing on a tab. It's one of my videos, but I can't find where or what it was. So I'm just going to go,
Mhm.
It stopped now. So
Yep.
yay.
Definitely.
How did we go?
Well, I didn't read anything. I made and ate dinner,
Nice.
and that's it.
Very nice. I realize that I still have a large amount I have to read tonight. So I
Oh no.
don't think we're going to do long chatty bits, if that's okay.
That's fine with me, because I still really want to finish this book, and I just can't seem to finish this book.
They really didn't know what that means.
Yeah. Nice. Very nice. This week, but I'm only 35% of the way through this book. Please tell me this book isn't 60%. I don't want to admit my feelings.
I mean,
Fingers crossed.
I know that's annoying, but it's also relatable.
My overall update is I finished the Crimson Moth and also finished the games God's Play in the last week. Yahoo! Crystal got 4% into the winners and updated their series spreadsheet a little. However, Princess has woken up demanding mummy, so won't be here for the chatty bit most likely. That is a-okay. Glad you got some done. See how the next sprint goes for you. Tracy wants to know how was the game's God's Play because they're waiting on it to be delivered. And they read 27 pages, but they're going to have to go shortly. So thank you for the sprints. Our pleasure.
Sleep tasty.
Figure we finished right in the middle of the first hookup scene. At least you got there.
Yeah.
Finish my application. Just need to combine some PDF files. And I did not bring my work computer home. Oh, dear. I didn't watch Nicole's wrap up and September TBR. Very nice. Tracy said sleep tasty. Good morning. Pretty much just woke up getting ready for the day. Very nice. I hope you have a fabulous one. Nate's September TBR. Nice. Made it back. Addie went down easy. And 4% into the winners, and they already know what's going to happen, and I'm not ready for the pain. Oh, that's so delightful. I can't wait. I'm on page 103 out of 208, 50% through. They've just had the talk. Crystal also poured herself a big glass of iced water to enjoy.
Love that.
Very nice.
I would like a big glass of iced water.
I don't have any ice.
I left my drink in the lounge room. That's fine.
Yeah. Going to go Z's. So thanks for the sprint. Our pleasure. Tracy will probably be awake for Wordle later.
Of course.
Very nice. Yeah, I read a chapter, I think. So, yeah, 20 pages or so.
Good.
And I also edited the first 2 days of my Seasonathon vlog. So I'm happy with that.
That's really good. That's very productive.
I still have 2.5 hours of reading time to get to where I would like to go. And I would like to turn my brain off at some point tonight. So we'll see how I go.
I mean, it'll turn off on its own at some point.
We are working under the assumption that I had it turned on at some point today as well, though.
Yeah.
Okay, going back to book, I'd like to finish this tonight if I can before going to bed. And David has just gone to bed for the night. Have fun. I breezed through it in like 3 days and I had a lot of fun. It's not groundbreaking, but I was eager to find out the ending. Love that. Well, how would people feel about diving back into a 45R? Is
Sounds
that
good
too
to me.
soon? Or are we ready?
I was a bit distracted. I was finding terrible photos of myself to send to Sasha.
Perfect. Are you going to put your audiobook on while you find more photos?
No, because then I'll start listening to my audiobook instead of reading Woodworm.
Ah.
So
I'll
do this and then I will read Woodworm because I'm going to finish Woodworm.
Yes, you are. You are going to do this because I believe in you.
Thank you.
We got this. So, yeah.
Do your best.
Quick little one. And we will see you when you've done your best.
Hi.
Oh.
How did you go?
Yeah. I got that much read.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's
So
a chunk.
60 pages.
It's a lot more than I read, but I did finish my book. So.
Yay!
Mhm.
Success.
Yay.
But lols, I have this much more I want to read tonight.
That's quite a bit. But,
It is.
Considering how much you got read in that 45 minutes.
Yeah. So I don't think we'll have enough time to do another 45er because I'll have to stop it at 10. And I want to actually chat for a second.
Yeah.
But that's okay. We can get there. Where did I get up to again? I lost my page. There we go. Nope. There it is. Excellent. So just under 100 pages left for my reading goal for tonight, which is unfortunate.
My
headset just died. So.
Oh no.
Oh no, it's still connected for the moment.
Okay.
Okay. I might put it on charge in the next sprint though.
Fair enough.
We had a few people join. Hello, friends. And I'm not sure what was happening, but I decided to follow along. So I was like, and Selena is going to have their last hospital shower as tomorrow is release day. So they will try to get back for the chatty bat, but all good. We hope you are feeling fresh and ready to leave.
I'm so happy they get to go home.
Yeah. Hooray, they broke up at 75%. Now I have 25% of the book for the female main character to get the female character together with the brother. What?
I assume the brother of the male love interest and not her brother.
Yeah. I'm assuming that, but also like.
But you know, like.
That's 75% of a book with one love interest to then switch to the other. Like.
Yeah.
But they're at page 154 out of 208. So if we do a like halfers, we should be cooking. Got mostly ready, had to get Aitlin up and getting her ready for school. Nice. Great. Excellent. I still need to do 1,500 steppies, but
oh no,
that's not going to be too bad.
Yeah.
So I might put my audiobook on and go unpack the dishwasher and then see how many steps that gets me, and then I can jump on the walking pad for like a little minute.
That's smart.
Started a few different books and got bored of each before deciding to skim what I've already read of What the River Knows to continue on. Glad you settled on something eventually. You now understand my frustration when this has been the obvious plan since the second chapter. Oh, that's unfortunate for you. I understand, like, not having the main love interest straight out of the gate. But, like, 75%.
Yeah, that's quite a lot.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
How did you find your book?
It was really good. I'm not 100% sure what I'm giving it. I think like 4 or 4.5. I really like loved the writing, but there was some stuff that was kind of like there was like a really interesting thing towards the start where like there was a mention of like there are like these insectoid angels, but then they never come up again. And I'm like, that was a really cool image. Why are they gone now? Yeah. So
nice. Well, I'm glad that you got it done and you enjoyed it.
also then I had time to go to my bookshelf because like I was pretty sure that the illustrator who did the like image on this cover is the same one
That
who
looks
did
like that's exactly the ones I was gonna say.
Yeah, Mariana Enrique. And it is like they're different cover designers, but the actual illustrator is the same person.
They make
And
me so
also,
uncomfy.
Mariana Enrique is quoted on the back of this book.
Oh, that's fun. So you're gonna jump into some of theirs.
I mean, I've already read both of those.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
Mariana Enrique is like one of my favorite authors. She does have a new one coming out that I think is already out in the US, but like my copy, like the pre-order says that it won't be available until next month. So
rude. Did you
Very
end up
rude.
getting to
Oh, the hand one? Yeah, I read that.
Yeah.
Did I read that this year or last year? I think I read that this year.
I think the last time we spoke about it, you were intimidated by the size of it.
Yeah, that must have been a long time ago because I did read it quite a while ago.
Okay.
I
am also, brain.
Yeah. But yeah, it's really good. I gave it 5 stars. Wow,
Yeah.
I love anything that Mariana Enrique does. She's definitely one of my favorite authors.
I want to give it a go, but like any of their work, but I'm just those covers.
Their work is extremely dark. Like if the covers squick you out, the writing will also squick you out.
I mean, every time I pick this down and put it back up, the section that I'm reading has a vomit scene in it. Every time.
It's not ideal.
And it's like talking about it being on her body or her face being very close to it. And I'm like, I'm uncomfy. So I think my squeamish level is getting better. It's still not great.
Yeah. There is a story in like, I can't remember which of these it's in. I think it's Things We Lost in the Fire, but like if you ever do want to read like one of the short story collections, I will like double check and let you know which short story to skip, because there is one that is just like that really like messed me up. And I think that like it's fine to skip, and I would recommend like skipping it because of like animal death.
Ooh,
just like really soul crushing animal death. So
love that so much.
Yeah.
I was like, it's The Only Good Indians. I was not prepared. Like I should have been prepared. I was not prepared.
Yeah, I don't mind the animal death so much in that like it doesn't get to me as hard because it all feels like, and I mean like it does feel like it serves a purpose in this, but like more so in his, like I really feel like he's doing something with it. It's not just the like, I feel like there are too many authors that are just like, we'll just sprinkle in some animal death just to like
fuck with your feelings. Yeah.
And it's like not given like the importance that it is. And,
well, I'm getting close to finishing an ebook I have from Kindle Unlimited. Not actually sure how much I read. That is a-okay. 1,500 steps in about 15 minutes of on-the-spot walking is my experience. So I know that I'll be able to get it done. I only did 4K steps today, so do as I say, not as I do.
I've definitely done less than that.
I'm going to say good night, go and get ready for bed, and then crawl into my warm bed with a snoring, snuggly fiance so I can finish this book. Night all. Thanks for the sprints. Thanks for joining us. I hope you enjoyed the last little bit and that it makes you happy. I might, if we set for our halfers starting at 20, I'll jump on the walking pad for a bit and try and listen to the audiobook and then just get that steps done. And then I can just, but
good plan.
if you're happy to do that one.
Yep.
Woohoo! Our pleasure. Like, considering how mean we could be with Suffer-a-thon, like making the prompts intentionally picking up things you don't like. We're
Yeah.
pretty.
Yeah.
I was just playing Final Fantasy and I have no idea.
Okay.
But yes. Yeah, so we'll do that and then we can come back and just chitty chatties for 10 minutes or so and then shuffle on
That's
over
good.
if that works for everyone. I'm aware of like how much I want to read, but also like I want to chat because friends, but also
Yeah, there'll be other opportunities to chat.
yeah. Alrighty, see you all in halfers. Off we go.
Hello.
Hello. How did you go?
Did good. I took the bin out to the street and got to 82% in my current Anita Blake book.
Very nice. I started there and oh. I don't feel like I read that much. Oh, it was half an hour, not 45 minutes.
Yeah.
That's why. I think. Yeah. I got up to 4:43. Oh, that's unfortunate. I still have like a full hour to get to where I would like to tonight. But that's better than where I was.
Yeah.
At the beginning. So like that looks like not that much to go.
Yeah, I mean, like, look at how far you've come.
Was I chapter 19 at the beginning of today? I think so. Yeah, so like that much.
Mm-hmm. Nice. That's pretty good. That's a big chunk.
That is a big chunk. It's just I want to get through so much. So I'm like, ah!
Yeah, I know the feeling.
I got to page 148 in full. Very nice. How are you finding it? And Shelled. Very nice. We're so excited for you, by the way.
Yes.
I don't know if you were around in the chitty chatty bit because it was quite a quick turnaround. And I have done a collective total of 103,000 steps this month.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
It is. It is. I'm sort of just like trying to accrue a day off.
We're only a third of the way through the month.
Yeah. It's very YA. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that would be the case. I hope that it isn't a horrible reading experience for you, though.
It's got to relax into the YA.
Oh. Sorry, my headphones timed out for a second. What was that?
I just said you just got to relax into the YA of it all.
I've had it on my shelf since I was 17 and I never read it. So I'm reading it to maybe unhaul unless I like it. It's a book that exists at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Those books happen.
Yeah.
And some you want to put into the fiery pits of hell.
Yes.
There we go. I'm now 31, so it's been sitting there unread for quite a while.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it has. But you're getting there now.
Yeah. And then you can get rid of it.
Yeah. Love that for you.
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe how much I've chopped off the TBR this month already. Like I've got 3, 6, 9, 12 books that I'm just straight unhauling.
Wow.
And I've read
the optimal setup.
5 off my shelves already.
I haven't unhauled any.
Oh, 6 because I did Ashes.
Though I technically should have unhauled.
We'll get there. That's with the angel wings and them like falling. Yeah, like Yeah. Well, at least now you know the contents of it.
Yes.
I'm thinking like I might completely destroy this and just like rip out the pages with the quotes that I actually love. That's directly from the screenplay. Smarter idea would just be to print in typewriter font and just copy the script.
But then that would be like using new pages when you could just rip up the book that doesn't need to be in circulation anymore because no one needs to read that.
No one does. No one needs to put themselves through that. That's an idea.
Mm-hmm.
That's an idea. It's for a Mystic Readathon prompt. So also therefore Seasonathon.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Oh.
And like
No, I was thinking of
charisma
Hush
that
Hush. That was the one I was thinking of. Yeah. I know the one that we're talking about. Yeah.
It's very Evanescence.
Yeah. Oh. Love it.
Like this came out after I was a teenager, but like if I was a teenager when it came out, I would be like, wow, I've got to read that.
Yeah. It is so Evanescence coded, like all of them. Oh dear.
Like, she's covering her face, but it's definitely Amy Lee, right?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Oh, so much. Don't do it. Like I gave it 1 star.
Yeah. And it is just like it's a novelization of the movie, so it's not like you're getting like further context. It is just merchandise rather than art.
But with horrible additions that have completely destroyed my soul.
Great.
Because why not just add some casual sexual assault and destroying the delightful, beautiful teacher that it is to make them horrible and crass?
Oh, cool. Great.
Why not?
That's what was missing.
Yeah, I know, right? So please, for the love of all the holy, you didn't see that. The book doesn't exist.
Yeah.
So, yeah, just enjoy the movie. I will be rewatching it sometime this month because, oh yeah, they did.
Yeah, you need to overwrite the things that the book has put in your head.
Oh, and because it just, my soul. It's such a beautiful movie. Fuck. I was so cranky.
But yeah, I think you should rip it up. Even if you don't use the quotes. I think you should make some kind of like project out of it for catharsis. Or just put it in the recycling bin.
Yeah, that's what I did with Men Are From Mars.
Yeah. Good.
I unfortunately didn't do the same with Nevernight or Mary Poppins, but I thought about doing it. So apologies to anyone that like them. It's just not my thing. But we are about to hit 10 o'clock. So Kim from Whimsical Narratives will be starting their study sessions. And I'm so proud of what everyone's got accomplished tonight, even if you just chilled, because taking time for yourself and chilling is important.
Yes.
But, oh no, I hate when that happens. Sleepy meds. Well, I hope you rest well and get a mouthful or 2 of tea.
Yeah. And yeah. Wake up tomorrow really for a good day.
Yeah. We're so excited for you.
Yes.
And yeah, so I've got to read. Yeah. Your own bed. So exciting. Yes, I've got to redirect to Kim's live. So when we end, it will do the prompty thingy, something cootie. What's its? off we go. So thank you everyone for joining, and I will see you next Tuesday if I don't decide to do something on the weekend, but I may just want a nap.
Also fair.
Yes. So have a good night and sleep tasty.
Sleep tasty.